inches. You translate that into feet. It's about a 5 or 6 foot gator right there. She's gonna come right over. See those bumps on the back? They're actually called scoots. They use it like a solar panel. Today, whenever that sun pops up, these guys are gonna come up on top of the grass or elevate themselves out of the water and actually absorb all the heat from the sun, just like a solar panel does. And at night when it gets cold, and lately it has been getting a little chilly, the water even gets colder. So these guys are actually come out of the water and actually regulate their body temperature, actually warm themselves up from the inside out. Believe that?
I do believe that.
That's a true story. That's a true story. I'm gonna make up some stuff. I'm gonna see if you can catch it. We'll see the way. On the way here, you guys didn't have a note in your messages or your emails telling you to bring gloves in a plastic bag. You didn't see it nowhere on it. So on the way here, you guys are supposed to pick up.
Walking on water.
See that little orange insect? She's gonna come right on the boat. I might bring a board for her.
No way, Cheetos.
Cheetahs.
Yeah. The alligator likes Cheetos too?
That's why he came close to the boat. She's just trying to get away from him or her, away from her, and get as away as possible. Come on, you know you don't get the treat until you can get on the boat. Come on over. She's checking everything out. She's checking everything out. They can't resist the Cheeto. There she goes. You want to feed? Perfect, gallery. Yeah, right there. Just hold it right there, so she can see it. No, be cool, be cool. Don't move. She won't attack until I tell her to do so.
See you later.
She won't attack. Normally I have the kids sit right here on the cooler and tell them to put it in their mouth. And I say, be still, and she'll jump up there and jump on the shoulder.
Oh my.
That's including chicken or roadkill or tourists or captain's hands. So these little Cheetos are not going to do anything to it, but making her come out so we can actually see it. Look at the little babies lined up on the tree over there.
Oh yeah.
You gonna see the babies?
Yeah, back in the back.
Right on the third branch.
Tree branches behind.
Some babies lined up right on the tree.
Oh yeah.
There's a few in the water too. And these guys and another one way in the back. There's 2 more back there. You see how small they are?
How many does she have at one time?
They normally lay 20 to 30 eggs. They're just like little eggs, like a chicken egg. And these guys actually takes about 65 days before they hatch. And that's when it comes out, a little baby dinosaur. And at that size right there, these guys are probably 5 months out of the egg. That size right there. And at that size, they're very vulnerable of getting eaten by birds of prey and other alligators. That's why she's here protecting them for a whole full year. These guys get a little bigger, and about a foot. So he took him about a year of eating fish, turtles, little insects, flying insects, some worms. That little bird right there is another gallinary. And she's crazy. She normally pecks the alligator when you're throwing them treats and stuff like that. She's like pecking him and stop. If I throw a big Cheeto to him and a small one to her, she'll leave the small one and go get the big one. That's how crazy that gallinary is right there. Come get it. And that's why we have 2 other birds that's right behind us. The little blackbirds. They're common moorheads. Where they at? They're gonna show. There you go. Those are common moorheads right there. That's a couple right there. We can learn something from them. Not like the alligator, because they're here basically to eat, sleep, and reproduce. The American dream.
That's right. That's right.
No responsibilities, no bills. Hang out with that alligator suit on, already clean. Go to parties all night.
That's what I'm talking about.
Watch these guys. Wow. They're crazy. Look at the gator. What? They think they're scared of the gator? I think not. And you see his stomach. He's nice and fat.
Yeah.
He's been eating fish. The Cheeto doesn't break their appetite. He just makes them come around, because you make that noise and shake the bag, you throw a little treat, they get used to it. Like look, there's another little baby came out of the woodwork over there. He's a little smaller than this one, so you can tell us from a different litter.
That's another alligator.
This one here is probably about 2 years old, and the other one's probably about 1.5 years, maybe. It's a little smaller. Just guesstimating the size of these guys. We got no scientific. You might want to step back a little bit. It's all right, though. She's not going to jump on the boat. We're probably going to run into it. I just don't want to nobody die. We're still floating. It's a big floater. We're down a little bit there. I'll take it for the team.
Appreciate that.
See how old these trees are? Just breaking apart. This guy right here is a big friend of mine. I'm getting to open up his mouth for you guys. And you guys take a picture of the gator with his mouth wide open, like he's gonna be biting me. Not unless you want to have some volunteers.
Christy be down.
So you change this direction, right for me, and right for that sound. Just making sure the trees back there okay. Branches. You notice when they hunt for these guys, let me tell you first. That they actually hang the bait 3 feet out of the water. It's about like that right there. Because they want to catch a certain size alligator. Because with that powerful tail, they can actually propel themselves half the body length out of the water and catch the bait. They've been known for birds in trees actually fishing. They've been known to come up out of the water and grab a bird out of a tree. If you don't have time enough to fly away, gator bait. That's my big buddy right here, Big Al. He can easily show you. This is how I know it. He see the marks on the tail.
Yeah.
He fighting another alligator that actually probably bit the whole tail while he was slapping. So he comes up to him. And my big friend here actually lets me touch him. If one of you guys want to take a ride on him,
Yeah, I'll go for a swim.
he'll come around. He'll come to the side over here. The closer you're gonna get to a big gator like this, without him wanting to bite you. Look at my rope and what's down here. How to get down there? Hey, Big Al, what's up? What's up, Al? How you doing? Normally, an alligator open up their mouth when you do that. See his eyes? When I touch him like that, he actually goes back into his skull because it's a defense mechanism. Buddy, hey, buddy. He took a bad bite at the rope, but not my hand, right? Look at this big guy. Look at that big tail. The big tail is all solid muscle. If you guys ever eat alligator, you're actually eating the tail. That's where all the muscles are. Actually, illegal poachers come out here, they'll take the head and the tail, because the tail is where the meat's at, and the head is actually a souvenir. Back up, you're coming too close here. Coming too close here. I just want to catch an alligator. You guys want to help me put him on board? I need a little hand here because he's probably about 450 pounds. Guys, the video that you're taking there, it's illegal. I can't touch this alligator. So don't post it on YouTube, unless y'all got a job for me. And this guy right here is a prehistoric dinosaur. That's your dinosaur, guys. You know how you see the difference with the male and the female? The female's head is much smaller, and they line up with their shoulders like they go work out through the day. These guys don't work out. They just eat and sleep, live around the house, like the man of the house. The one who don't have a job. These guys here, any volunteers that want to touch him? You want to touch him, see how it feels? It feels like a machine. It's like a solid concrete. Those bumps on the back are actually made like a rock. When they die, those scoots right there, the only thing they left in the bones. The skull, of course, and the scoots. They look like little piece of concrete. So sick. You'll get mad at me. See this bag here? Will actually make them open up even more. See that big tongue up in there? You guys should take pictures of that. Normally, see how if I can get him to do it. Oh, I missed him. Normally he'll get it. That little Tito.
All that.
He loves the taste of it. I wanted to get him to open up his mouth so I can throw it in and you can feel it. You can hear the boop. Heard that? Just imagine your hand inside of there. Whoop, it'll be gone. Just that quick. Whoop. They got tremendous strength in their jaw. That's why you don't want to play with them with your hand.